Welcome back, everyone. Second episode, second part of the Red Strings Club. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, Diana Mays, and everyone watching this. Let's see where the story goes and how they're gonna manage to infiltrate the Supercorp, essentially. Oh, am I that famous? Damn your car, don't go saying clients' names. How should I cover this? Oh, okay, we didn't have that kind of thing before. Yes, you were that famous. I thought you were coming. I just told her about the distinguished client that was coming. Sorry about that. It's alright. It made me feel important, haha. When did you start hiring brats to work at the bar anyway? Are you getting old? Yeah, my leg isn't getting any better, and I thought I could use an extra hand. Oh, must be tough facing life without any upgrades, huh? I am happy. Does that count? Congrats. Do you have a light? Okay, I'll spare you the preamble and guess why you called me. Is it because of the dead girl at the H Corp's clinic? Shit, you engineers don't like to waste time, huh? I know your boyfriend works with those Proxima rascals on the regular, and I figured you'd want details. And I thought I was the information broker. Damn. What's that info gonna cost me? There's some information I'd like you to get me in exchange. This nut will be pretty hard to crack, but I trust you are the best. Now you're gilding the pill. What do you say we start with a drink on the house? Yes, please. I've been dying to sip from one of your cocktails again. Right away, miss. Guys, sympathy, fear. Hey, Newman, my muse, are you around? This time it's the real deal. Let's get some info out of this girl. Remember, fill the glass with spirits to tune into the soul discs. Adjust the size of the disc by adding ice to the drink. Oh, okay. I filled the notebook with our objectives. Please take a look at them. I'll be taking notes, adding facts, and updating the objects as we progress, so please check it now and then. Oh, and one more thing. Before asking her any questions, think about whenever she's in the right mood to answer them. This isn't a video game. We can't keep repeating the same dialogue again and again. Well, it is. If you need to change the mood, just serve her another drink and we'll take it from there. In this case, sympathy might draw out confessions and fear might exploit her paranoia. I'll choose her instincts, my magical friend. Well, I don't want to go for the fear then, I guess. Objectives. What is social psych welfare? Mirror neuron algorithm. When do they plan to execute? Okay, there's a lot. Is this legal? Is the government aware of this? Okay, these don't matter actually. I just realized. Just for fun. So I want to make the circle smaller. Okay. We go for sympathy. So we're going up. Oops. Ah, too much. Nope. Cannot get used to. Okay. Well, we need to go to the right, that's for sure. Splash. Okay, perfect. And now slightly up. Boop. Nice. Oh god, we are the fucking best. Why do you need the information dealing side hustle when you make cocktails this good? I'm telling you, you should be a world famous bartender. I'm glad you like it. She seems to be in a good mood. What should I start with? Feign worry, serve another drink. What have you been working on lately? Maybe this one. Hey, tell me how you've been. What have you been working on lately? Is this an official inquiry or are you just making small talk? I'm sincerely interested in how you're doing. I'm sincerely interested in how you're doing. Oh, don't be so oily, Donny. Sorry, occupational habit. But seriously, are you okay? Not at my peak, I'd say. Too much going on lately, but you don't have to worry about me. You know, the information broker thing is just a side business. As the Red String School bartender, my true calling is to heal souls. What a good Samaritan you are. But don't sweat it. I swapped my soul for a brain processor a long time ago. Nothing to heal here. So, what information do you want from me? As I said, it's a tough nut to crack. And by tough, I mean dangerous. But if I figure that's never been a problem for you, nothing can get me as long as I run the Red Strings Club. Fire away. I want to know who the CEO of Supercontinent Ltd is. Come again? Don't you work for them? Yeah. Can't you just Google it? Interesting how they Google things when they've got Android and stuff in like a future when we have AI. Now, let alone them. But what you'll find online is that Supercontinent CEO is Jack B. Gaynor. What you will also see is that he hasn't made a public appearance in 2 years. You're implying the CEO has been supplanted? That's one hypothesis, yeah. The fact is that no one's seen him for a long time, and that lately Supercontinent's philosophy and methods have changed dramatically. They've become quite a bit more aggressive. I see. Okay, new fact. They've been more aggressive. Okay, Diana, leave it to me. I'll look into it. Who is Supercontinent CEO? Feign worry about... Can I press this? Okay. Listen, Diana, I'm worried about something. Do you mind if we invert roles for a moment and you listen to my problems? Oh, this is new. Go ahead. I wouldn't miss a chance to learn more about the mysterious bartender. Haha, thanks. See, this is about Brandeis. He got in trouble again? He's always in trouble, but that's not what worries me. Lately, he's been acting moody and depressed, sometimes even aggressive. Oh yeah, that is strange. A guy with so many implants as him, I guess he'd have some stress regulators. All of that's making him more and more reckless. I'm afraid one day it will come to the worst. Hey Donovan, it's really weird to see you show concern so openly, so this must be grave. Listen, don't you worry. I'm really surprised that Brandeis is acting that way, but my work will soon make everything alright. Oh, that's something we need to learn about, right? We're talking about SPV? Shit, Donovan, you already know about that? Who the fuck is leaking this info? I don't think it leaked. I'm just, too good an information dealer. I'm probably the only one who knows outside of Supercontinent Ltd. So you got it from someone on the inside? No, I've never revealed my sources. That's also why you're safe talking with me. Okay. So if you already know about the project, you can rest assured. I'm not very aware of the details. Is it safe? Fine, I can fill you in. I'm the director after all. You've got nothing to fear. Okay, so can we get her to tell me more about it? I guess there's no way back with you now, so I'm going all in. Are you ready? Shoot. Okay. Social psych welfare is the greatest revolution in the area of human comfort. We've been working for a long time on designing a system that always keeps the user at their best. SPV is able to tell apart feelings like depression, anxiety, rage, and keep them in check using only the power of your own psychology. It's all natural, no secondary effects. Okay. Make you stop being you. That's a good question. Won't SPV make you stop being you? It's not going to affect individuality at all. It's only natural to be scared at the prospect of unlimited happiness. But this is less intrusive than the average antidepressant the city's inhabitants swallow every day. So you're saying that removing an important part of our mood spectrum is going to change our personalities? Isn't going to change. I didn't say that. It will help us access our better selves. Or do you enjoy being sad? Ooh, it's a quite philosophical thing to say here, like think about it. Sadness is like also a natural part of us, right? So, I mean, the question is, do you enjoy being sad? So this answer is good. I wouldn't like to lose my sadness. Like, it's not like we enjoy being sad, but if we are never sad, then we also don't really feel happy because it's no different than anyway. It's just natural state. So I guess I would do this. I would like to lose my sadness. Why not? Sadness is not ugly, Diana. I've been bartending for a couple of decades now. I've gotten to witness innumerable forms of sadness right there where you're sitting. And it can be a beautiful thing. It's moving, it draws us all together, keeps us thinking, wishing. So you're actively working to suppress it. Just feels like a crime against humanity to me. Wow. I'm not ready to debate such poetry. Give it some thought, please. I will, I promise. Okay, interesting. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss? Did you think it's all a bit unnatural? Oh, now you're talking like an old timer. Do you know how many times that argument has been wielded against progress? Devolution. This is not the same. Hey, don't treat me like some senile grandfather. This is not the same at all. I'm sorry for you, Donovan. You'll just have to accept you're not that young punk anymore. Every man eventually reaches a limit where change becomes something to fear. But this is not the same, they cried against human upgrades. This is not the same, they cried against gender calibrators. It's not the same, they cried against... Okay, stop it. I'm just messing with you. But you do get my point, don't you? Okay, I'll drop the unnatural thing from my list of grievances. Now that we agree on something, do you want to know anything else about SPV? Okay, let's try all. Sounds like a mind control device to me. That's quite a stretch. Isn't unhappiness what drives us forward? What you're selling sounds like the worst kind of conformism. No one will ever be willing to fight, to rebel, to disrupt our world. It's pretty convenient for cops and governments alike, isn't it? The fine print of eternal happiness is absolute obedience. Don't exaggerate. I'm using SPV right now. Do you see me as a harmless lamb? I don't think so. How can you know? I feel better than ever. See, you're wrong about unhappiness being the greatest motivator. The best goals are born from joy and love. I don't blame you, you've always been a survivor. But those days are almost over. I don't want to sound delusional here, but SPV is fucking worldwide peace. Can't you see it? Excuse me, but no, I can't see it. The world needs disagreement to keep evolving. World peace just means eternal slumber. Let me stop you right there before you start making a plea for war. You know that's not what I mean. Only that you just said world peace is bad for humanity. Okay, this argument isn't going anywhere. Let's change the subject. Isn't SPV going to affect creativity? I hope so. Excuse me. Depression as a source of inspiration is just an unhealthy myth. Maslow's pyramid, baby. To achieve self-realization, to fully embrace creativity, you first have to be at peace. You don't have to be depressed to write a dark tale. You don't have to hate to draw violence. Art is emotion through the filter of calm focus. Okay, but what experiences is the artist supposed to distill if they haven't felt anything before? Oh, but haven't we all felt enough already? What about new generations? I suppose supercontinent plans on pushing SPV to the whole population. So if kids are granted everlasting happiness from birth, what are artists supposed to distill? I don't see the problem, Donovan. First of all, it's the government who will determine the minimum age to benefit from SPV. But in any case, art doesn't exist to amuse you. It is but a reflection of the times. If humanity evolves, it's only natural that art evolve with it. If wish, SPV, we are entering an era of art marked by celebration, so be it. You've really been drinking your own bathwater, huh? Is that Belle Delphine reference? I hope not. I know that's not what you are why you are so radically against total fucking happiness, man. Because being human is all about hating, crying, fearing, And then loving and laughing and a thermal fucking euphoria. Ah, I guess you'll have to wait and see before you realize how good this is for all of us. You want to talk more? No, I've had enough. I'm really excited about all of this. Sorry you're not a fan of it, but just accept it. This is the future. No, the present. Don't let it get under your skin, or you will ruin that fragile handcrafted happiness of yours. Serve another drink. What if we change to Fia? I wonder. Oops. Okay, very easy to overspill, to be honest. Okay. And to the right. We'll have to go slightly up, I think. Oh no, never mind. Really sour. You don't like it? Yeah, sorry, listen. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this. Do you mind if we do this quick? Of course, no problem. Fear seems to have taken hold of her. How do I start? Okay, tell me about Ariadne's death. I don't know much about the actual scene. From what I've heard, she was suppressed by the security system. She probably dug too deep. Yeah, how deep? Damn, Donovan. You know I'm putting my life on the line by coming here, don't you? I know, don't worry, you are safe here. I just want to know why my friend is dead. I'm really sorry, you know that, right? Probably she... Well, I can't, I'm sorry. I can only tell you she'd probably learned something about one of our more dubious agendas. You will have to deal with that, hints, and pull your strings elsewhere. We don't want to add me to the body count, do we? Hey, take it easy, relax. You're among friends here. Let's change the subject, alright? What do you want to know? Why you want to know about Supercontent CEO? I told you the CEO Jack B. Gaynor has been supplanted or something. He's still on the record as the official CEO, but everything's changed so much that I'm sure he can't be in charge anymore. I'm afraid for my life, Donovan. Diana May is afraid Super might kill, okay. Even if it was accidental, hasn't been the first death in the last few months. I've always loved Supercontinent's goals and motto, fighting for social welfare. And it's weird because they're still doing that. It's only that now they're doing it at any cost. What do you mean by any cost? They've been heartless in some way. A lot of brilliant employees have been dismissed with little reason. They're squeezing us to our limits and pushing aggressive deadlines on us. Like they have a big agenda that they need to execute at any cost. Jack B. Gaynor wouldn't have allowed that. I'm starting to fear for my own life, Donovan. That's not healthy. You're afraid stress could put you on the verge of suicide, or that I will be deemed a hazard to the Corps mission and be put aside. So you're afraid they might knock you off, but you're still on their side. At Supercontinent, we all believe in the cause. I'm not going to give up. On the contrary, I want to put them back on track. I know that years of frustration for being handicapped by the humanity the competition lacks can lead you astray. I've been there. The sweet temptation of ruthless pragmatism. But we do have to take care of each other. That's why I'm coming to you to save Supercontinent. Hi, you're a funny girl. Asking a rogue information broker to aid you in saving a corporation. So you won't help me? Oh yes, I will. I like you. I just hope you're ready to face the music when they disappoint you. Thank you, Donovan. Donovan. If I hadn't removed the part of my brain that processes love, I swear I'd fall for you every time. I don't know how you do it, but I always leave the club shaken. I'm starting to think you're putting something in my drinks. Haha, just alcohol, I swear. But I'm glad I can get through your ice-cold processors and stir those artificial feelings of yours. Hey, they're not artificial, they're just upgraded. Emotion can be pitfall for a scientist like me. Better to have them in check. You ought to live more dangerously, Diana. Not Diana. Inspiration plays a big part in being a memorable scientist. Maybe I'll make sure to come back to the club anytime I need some good old mojo. Please do. I should be leaving now. Thanks for the drinks, the chat, and the info. And please, call me as soon as you get something on Supercontinent's CEO. I will. Thank you for coming, Diana. My pleasure. Okay. Oh, the reading gets to my throat, not gonna lie. Thank you for coming. See you next time, Diana. Okay, Akara, listen. Never again say a customer's name. Why not? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and paranoid. I was taught that repeating someone's name builds trust and familiarity. Yeah, but the Red Strings Club is a haven of sorts. My clients value their anonymity. If you blab their names right when they come in, they will think I told you all about them, and you're supposed to be a mere trainee. Leave the name dropping to me. Understood. I'm sorry, Donovan. Don't sweat it. Just keep it in mind, Akara. It won't happen again, Donovan. Very well, Akara. Let's focus. I like how they just repeated their names like 4 times in this exchange. Let's focus on your amplitudes instead of your weaknesses. Get any interesting insights from your empathic algorithms. Indeed. However, I don't see any easy way to properly communicate them. So I'd like to propose a game. A game? You're full of surprises. Play is one of the most primal human devices for learning and development. Transmitting the vast amount of data I've gathered from your conversation with Diana is impossible. So I've designed a process to let you reach your own conclusions. Moreover, I get to better understand you so we can improve as a team. Sounds like pro HR talk. True. But sure, I'm in. How do we play? I'm going to ask you a series of questions, 10 to be exact. I have my own answers to them, but I am most interested in your input. When we are finished, I will let you know how many of them you got right. If you score at least 7 out of 10, I'll grant you a new skill. What? A new skill? Did they use the AI of an RPG villager to build you? And what the hell can you even do that? A game without reward proves to be very dull. And yes, I can grant you something to improve your bartending skills. Why don't you just give it to me now? I'm designed to make you happy, a much different thing than granting you every wish. Sometimes I feel like you're some dumb mannequin, but now I believe the very devil could be running through your circuits. Shall I begin? Ah, it's exciting. You're more twisted than I thought. Give it to me. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Come again? What kind of question is that? And how am I supposed to know? Please just answer my questions. I know what I'm doing. Is Diana physically attracted to you? Yes. Is Diana 100% loyal to Supercontinent Ltd? 100%? I wouldn't say so, to be honest. Is Diana 100% loyal? No, I mean, I think she is. She haven't. She gave us some information, but the way she talked about it and stuff makes it seem like she's not. Yeah, she does care for the cause and stuff like that. Okay. Is she proud of social psych welfare? Yes, that's for sure. Would Diana be happier without the effects of SPV? Hard to say. She'd be happier without the effects of it. I'm trying to think how many of those modules and changes she has. I'm gonna say no, because I think she, but she does have some like fear inside of her. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. Does Diana know about the mirror neuron algorithm? Did she mention it? I think she did. I'm gonna say yes. Oh no, okay, she knows about it. Yeah, here I think. Who's the person that Diana most admires? Me, the CEO, Nikola Tesla, herself. Admires. I don't think it's herself. She haven't mentioned Nikola Tesla once. I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna pick that. Does she admire the CEO most? Hmm. I'm actually gonna say that the bartender, me. Regarding your bartending, what spirit does Diana enjoy the most? Um. Oh. I think I'm gonna say bourbon. Bourbon was going up, right? I think. Yeah. Did Diana lie to you during your conversation? I don't think she lied. She might have omitted some information, but I don't think she lied. What is Diana's greatest fear right now? Uh, the the company. Social psych welfare as bad as you thought. This one I can't fail since it's my opinion, no? Maybe it's as hard as not lying. Is SPV as bad as you thought? Hmm. Yes, it's plain evil. No, but it should be optional. Well, I can see its benefits. Is SPV as bad as you thought? I mean, we don't have much info. It's only from what she told us. We don't actually, from what we know about the company, it is probably evil, but I think no, but it should be optional. I mean, nowadays you can have whatever psychoactive drugs you want. Becoming a smiling bastard should be the decision of the implant wearer. This silent update is a crime no matter how you look at it. Okay, told the SP isn't wrong, but it should be optional. That was the last question. Did I pass? You got 6 out of 10 questions. I'm sorry, but you didn't read the context as well as I expected. Since this was our first time playing, I can concede you another go at it. I don't know which ones I failed, so it's okay. I'm curious about the prize though. I was going to produce a short span memory resetter for you. Is that a cool name for a shot? No, one of my abilities is to synthesize psychoactive drugs. The system was designed to deal with emergencies, with emergency, anxiety, crisis, and such. Jesus, sorry, can't read. But given the unusual context we are in, I can't widen its purposes. Adding it to a client's drink would make them think they just sat at the bar for the first time. That way you could explore different paths in a conversation without them noticing. Well, that sounds crazy and a bit immoral. Why? Aren't you manipulating them with your drinks? I thought this would be helpful. Ah, you got me there. It really would have been useful, alright. Pay better attention to the next client, and you might win one. Couldn't you just make a ton of them for me since we are such a good friends? I have a limited chemical repository for such purposes, so I'd rather keep these as prizes for our little games. How playful of you. Gotcha, let's keep it like this then. I detect a client approaching a club. So soon? Did they expect anyone else tonight? Do you want me to check their background? Yes, please. Naima Kose, 34. She's a corporate lawyer at Supercontinent. Footage from nearby locations shows that she's been shadowing Diana. Oh, this may be troublesome. Do you want me to drive her away? Can you do that? I could send a fake emergency meeting request to her phone, for example. Your skill set begins to seem uncanny. Do you want me to drive her away? No, let her in. If fate brought her to the Red Strings Club, there has to be a reason. And we are happily going to exploit that. Welcome to the Red Strings Club. Absent on the rock, please. Welcome to the Red Strings Club, miss. I'm afraid I can't just serve that to you. This is not your usual bar. Here you tell me how you feel and I fix a matching drink. I see. Then I feel like asking a series of questions regarding why you're praying into my client's business. How dry. You must be a lawyer, no? That's correct. I'm here representing Supercontinent's interests. What was Diana Mayer's business here? Hold your horses now. Apart from serving drinks, I'm also an information broker. So questions have a price tag in this club. Okay, how much? Here's my deal. You ask as many questions as you want, then I get to ask that many questions myself. Fair enough. Although I should inform you that unlike you, I won't be able to disclose any of my clients' sensitive information. Fair enough. Although I must let you know that unlike you, I know my way around empathy and subtlety. You risk leaking more information than you may think. I will take my chances, mister. The name is Donovan, owner of the Red Strings Club. Nice to meet you. I'm Naima Kossa, corporate lawyer at Supercontinent Ltd. Shall we commence business? Fire away. What was Diana May's business here? She's an old friend. Oh, she's just an old friend. She pays me a visit every now and then. We had a drink and cut off, that's it. Please at least have the decency not to lie to me. I won't lie to you either. If I can't disclose something, I will clearly specify so. Except that was the truth, Miss Cossa. Friendship might sound alien in your role, but we still keep loving each other at street level. Kept Diana safe from Nayama's inquiry. Next question is about the Proxima organization. They've been making trouble for my client lately. I'd like to know exactly what Proxima's got on Supercontinent. This is the lie and these are the truths. Proxima knows about your new CEO. Proxima snatch an Akara unit. Tell her about Ariadne's finding. I mean, they should realize this anyway already, no? Well, I guess you're aware that a Proxima agent died in one of your clinics recently. Can't comment, but please continue. It so happens that agent managed to access some juicy intel from one of your executives, more precisely about social psych welfare and the mirror neuron algorithm. Ringing any bells? That's enough. Next question. Your ellipses are quite revealing, you know that? Next question. Where is Johanna Septis? Come again? Where is Johanna Septis? You're saying that as if I should know her. What a poor information dealer you are if you don't even know Supercontinent's Chief Operations Officer. What's the matter? Is she missing? Forget about it. Oh, okay. That's the one we implanted the hippie into, I think. That was all I had to ask. My turn then? Go ahead, you have 3 questions. I can't have you sitting there for the drink though, this is a club after all. Okay, but I won't be telling you how I feel or any of that nonsense. Don't worry, you let me know enough about yourself already for me to work my magic. Trust me, you like this. Okay, ambition, stress, remorse. Huh. Let's go for remorse, I think. Oops. Yeah, I think that's good, because we're gonna make it smaller anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I have to admit, you serve good stuff here. What I'm doing in a bad time like this, something troubling you? No, nothing. Not my place to judge a client. Just ask your questions. Could you be going through an ethical crisis? Let's dig in. 3 questions left. Choose the topics wisely. Tell me more about social psycho for legality. Who's the highest? Oh, bluff. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPV next week? She's feeling remorse, right? Like ethical. So I think we should ask questions that well, the emotion will allow us to get answer to that one, right? Like this one. Tell me more about social legality, I think. Or this. Will everything be ready for the unveiling of SPV next week? Okay, let's go for this one. Would you please explain social psych welfare's legality to me? Because I still can't imagine how you convince the government to buy into it. I can understand where your concerns come from, but rest assured this has all been approved by the Ministry of Health. Oh, I feel way more relaxed now. Have the people affected agreed to it too? In fact, they have. Every implant user signs a contract at our clinics. It states the user's physiology may be altered to ensure a stable mind-body environment. Alright, and it's totally clear they're signing up for brainwashing, right? Listen, I know this is a bit hard to swallow. I have to take some time to deal with it too, but after deeper consideration, it's really a good thing. Please enlighten me. You know that the Ministry of Health has determined depression, anxiety, and such to be social hazards. Well, this is free treatment for everyone. You mean mandatory? Well, it's up to the implant user whenever to accept the terms and conditions of the new firmware. Oh sure, quite the page turners those. Everyone's read them. You're just selling one-way tickets to mindless happiness. They won't be able to decide for themselves once SPV goes up. But they assured to me it's not that bad. You keep being you, the best you, free of rage, envy, sadness, free of creativity, individuality, free will. Listen, I'm not a philosopher. If you have any other legal doubts, I can clear them up. But that's as far as my responsibilities go. Okay. Sowed some doubt in her. 2 questions left. I think we're gonna change drink for some of these. Oh, we want to know this, but ambition, stress. What would help us tell her who's the like CEO basically? Ambition? Ambition would make sense. It's like she's gonna be proud to say that, I think. I would assume. So I got my absinthe on the rocks in the end. You really know your game though. This is the best glass of absinthe I've ever had. Really invigorating, I feel great. Ha, glad you like it. She seems to be power drunk, time to attack. Choose the topic wisely. Who's the highest authority on the SPV plan? What do you mean? If I sought to change someone's mind regarding SPV's direction, who should I speak with? Why should I tell you that? Aren't executives' names public domain? Yes, you can find them online on the official bulletin. Come on, do me a favor, just point me in the right direction. I helped you out, didn't I? We're not talking about confidential stuff here. Okay, alright. Johanna Septis is the primary agent in this operation, but you may have a hard time locating her. Okay, why is that? I came here asking where she might be, right? Interesting. Okay, last question. Okay, let's go for the fear one. Yeah, stress, maybe. Oh wait, that's wrong direction. We have to go left. Too much. Okay. Then up. Oop. Oh, did that not fit? Oh, right, the glass is full. Okay, that's cool. Cool way to reset, I guess. A bit weird that we just like spill it on the floor, kinda, but okay. I'm not sure stress is gonna give us the answer, but it might. Look, I should be wasting my time here. Make your questions quick. I have a lot on my plate. A drink won't hurt. Relax. She looks stressed. Let's exploit that. This one. Why didn't the CEO tell me about you? What? How do you know our CEO? Are you talking about the CEO of Supercon Ltd? She didn't come to this dive, did she? Whoa, dive, really? I'm sorry, I just find it terribly shocking that you're dealt with Radhika and I barely even see her. Plus, she shouldn't be visiting these kind of places. Why not? She's not a baby. Barely. Did she come by herself? We always meet alone. I'll let the board members know immediately. Slow down, why is this such a big deal? I'm done with this topic and I will make sure you never get to see Radhika again. Whoa, okay. What the hell is the matter with this Radhika girl? Diana seemed to be right on the money with this. It's okay, Radhika is the new CEO and... yeah, okay. Two things. Well, I'm afraid you've run out of your questions. Oh, so that's what we learned, right? They plan to propagate with the mirror neuron algorithm. Okay, so Johanna is the COO of the supercontinent. Adrian Ferguson is the SFO. When did we talk about this? I don't remember. Unless that's the info we got from our friend with implants, I guess, but not like we talked about it actually, so I'm not sure. I guess it's for us as a player. Supercontinent LTD has been more aggressive of late, and Diana Mays is the director of the social psych welfare. Okay. Yeah, she's missing. Government supports the project. Okay. I've got too much to do tonight, so goodbye. Sure, go and spread law through town. You seem to be enjoying yourself. So just in case, I'll inform you of the current situation. Supercontinent is going through turbulent times right now. That's good. That spells change for a company. I've seen it many times. But in the process, there's usually a trail of casualties. The way you're playing right now, you've got a ticket to become one of them. Be warned, Mr. Bartender. The no corporate lawyers were in the business of extending such stylish death threats. Ha! There are many fates worse than death when up against corporate law. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Was my performance to your satisfaction this time? Excellent, thank you very much. So, quiz time now? If you please. Of course, I find it quite amusing, in fact. 7 out of 10 or more earns me a prize, right? Go ahead. Is Naima Kose a psychopath? What? You aren't going to ask me if she was attracted to me this time? That's irrelevant for Naima's case. Answer the question, please. Is Naima Kose a psychopath? I don't think so. What is her top priority right now? Either the first or the third one. Assess the danger posed by Proxima. She was tailing Diana, so I mean, I'm not sure if it's the top priority, but it's important. Yeah, she came here to ask about Diana, so. Is SPV in jeopardy? No, it's backed by government and stuff. Does Naima know about the MNA? Yes. Does Naima perceive you as a threat? Yes, she does. Is Naima capable of betraying Supercontinent? No. Is she capable of covering murder for her employer? I would say yes. Is she capable of committing murder for her employer? Capable of committing murder? No, because I think as a lawyer, she's like, yeah, I don't think so. Regarding social psych welfare, does Naima believe SPV is a good thing? Yes. Do you think technology manufacturers have the right to alter the products after sale? What do you mean? If Supercontinent designed, created, and distributed the human upgrades, do they have right to modify them, as in by adding SPV to them, among other things? Do they have the right to modify them? In this world they have, I think that shouldn't be the case. But we've got two no options. Hmm. And we cannot choose option like yes, but well, this one I guess. Like they should be clear about it. Not that they should be clear about it. It should be that you have a choice still. Like you have to agree to it, right? I suppose. So I'm gonna say no. It's yours. I don't like the it's yours. I'll go this one. It isn't like art where the author can rightfully mutate their creation as they please. Something you make accessible to the public that heavily impacts everyday life. It bears many ethical liabilities. And why does an artist have the right to mutate their work as they please? Because it's ultimately theirs. Art is personal. And isn't technology the same? What's the boundary between art and so called technology? Basically, consumer products affect everyday life and society. They carry a lot of responsibility. Art can change society, the same as technology. Let's say then that the line is in how they do so. Art affects the world by permeation, it is perceived, but technology physically changes how people interact with the world. Art changes our understanding, while technology changes our verbs. I see. Okay. It's very interesting how humans classify reality through language. Thank you. Was that a question or just food for thought anyway? Indeed, it was the 10th question. Thank you for elaborating. And well, how did it do? 6 out of 10 again! Oh my life. I'm sorry you failed. No do-overs this time? No, I'm sorry, we are not in the tutorial anymore. What did I miss this time? A short-term memory resetter. Oh, I thought that was going to be a different price this time. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, that variety in the rewards can improve the game's design. I'll try to think of something different for the next time we play. Hi, it's okay, don't worry about it. Although I gotta confess, the anticipation has me excited for the next game already. Glad to hear you're having fun. Ah, listen. I think I'm gonna close for today. My gut tells me we won't be getting any more clients until tomorrow. Yes, it doesn't look like it. Can you tell too? Do you have instincts? What you humans call instincts are just deductions your brain has drawn for you. You simply cannot follow the logical sequence due to the vast amount of data your brain processes. Unlike you, I'm able to keep up with my brain. So basically, yes, your gut is right. We won't be having any more clients tonight. Good to hear because my leg is killing me. Let's call it a night. Okay, interesting. Twice I missed by 1 point to get the reward. Maybe we should end here. Let me check. Yeah, it's been another almost an hour. It's been 50 minutes. It seems like it's sort of another chapter. So, yeah, that was the second part. So we talked with Diana and with the lawyer in this part, and we'll see what Vega, I guess, and other people here gonna do. So, thank you for watching, and I see you the next time.